Hello, Zoo Med fans. We're here at AnimalCon 2023, wrapping up day number 3. I'm here with Bionic Benny.
Yes, sir. Bionic Benny.
Bionic Benny, why don't you tell us a little about yourself? The name, for starters, is interesting.
So, my name's Bionic Benny. So, clearly, I have, I don't know if it's coming to frame, but I have a prosthetic leg. 2020, I was in an accident where I ended up losing my leg above the knee. Also had a couple other injuries to my left arm. They were going to amputate this arm, but they saved it. But yeah, that's where it starts from. But also, I have a passion for reptiles and fish. I decided from that point to just pursue my dreams after that.
What do you work with?
I work strictly with, right now I breed a lot of ball pythons, of course. That's like normally what people get into, you know, but I have my
Is that the gateway reptile?
Yeah, I think so. So I do have animals that people think that a disabled person shouldn't have. I have like a pair of green anacondas, and I don't think they're for everybody, but that was the animal I wanted. That was my dream animal, and I'm trying to prove to everybody, just because you're disabled or you think you're a little handicapped, your dreams doesn't need to stop because you hit a bump on the road.
So you do fish and reptiles. What type of fish do you keep?
So I have arowanas, stuff like that, predatory fish usually.
Bigger,
cichlids, stuff like that. It's like a big hobby of mine too. I try to combine the two in my channel. It doesn't always work out well. I have a lot more reptile people, but I'm trying to get the two together. But basically, my channel is just trying to reach out to all the handicapped people, or like I had a fan today. I don't know if you want me to tell you about the fan.
Go for it. Yeah.
If you ever see my friend Ollie, he's above knee amputee. I ran into him on Friday. He came, he's like, hey, I'm above knee amputee, and he told me, he said he had a list of 3 people he wanted to meet at AnimalCon, and it was Brian Barczyk, Savannah, and Bionic Benny. And that right there, that hit me hard right there, and I was like so inspired after that. That was the person. That was who I was trying to reach out to, and that hit me hard. That was a big moment for me.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, this whole experience, this AnimalCon, all these creators getting to meet each other.
Yeah.
You're from everybody's from all over the place.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's just one of those experiences, you just dream about, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I flew from California, so I'm like coming a little ways. But yeah, I came on this trip alone. Last year was my first year, so this is my second. But even compared to last year, this is like tripled in size. I feel like there's a lot more creators. I think next year is going to be even better.
So what led to you? I mean, you obviously had a big, incident in your life, but what made you decide to say, I want to create, I want to share my passion with the world?
I think Brian Barczyk is a big part of that, right? So that's a person who I always watch, and I always wanted to, be like him. Steve Irwin is the reason why I'm in the reptile hobby, but Brian Barczyk is the one that's carrying me right now. And now I'm pursuing my own path. And I just started press play. That's what happened. I just started it, and it was really hard in the beginning. It's still hard. I'm not perfect, and I don't think everybody else is perfect. But yeah, I just decided one day, let me try to use this to benefit, rather than to sit around and do nothing with it.
Absolutely. So do you have any big plans for future videos or animals that you want to get, or new fish?
So right now I'm slowly, I'm working with the stuff I have right now, because I do have a big diverse collection. I'm looking to future breedings within reptiles and stuff like that, but also just trying to do more content related around handicapped people and how to maneuver, because there's not too many handicapped videos, people working with reptiles and snakes. So there's no handling videos on how to handle a snake in a wheelchair and anything like that. So I'm going to try putting out more content for people with any handicap or amputees or anything like that. So that's the people I'm trying to reach out to.
I bet that made meeting Ollie earlier that much more special.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's exactly who you're trying to reach.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
That's always going to stay with me. That moment right there. He asked his dad, he says, when can I start working for Bionic Benny? I was like, that right? I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, I mean, this is your second year being here, and you and I were talking before we actually started rolling the cameras about how great this event has been.
Oh yeah.
But you're getting to meet these young individuals, and they have kids panels here. I never thought I would come here and watch kids panels, and it's just been wonderful to see them so involved.
Some of these kids are just up there, and then they're the future of the hobby. So I think we need more of that. And it's
what advice do you have to them, like on creating or becoming somebody whose face is out there on social media? What advice do you have to give to this next generation?
Find what you truly wanted to do and pursue that. Just start, basically.
Just go, like you did.
Yeah.
Just press play.
Just press play. That's all.
Just go.
Yeah. Because you gotta be passionate. Make sure you love it, and then
That's wonderful. Thanks a lot, Benny.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.